What would you look for in me if you were to be my employer? Yeah. Whenever I interview somebody, I always want them to not be interviewing for a job. What does that mean, Chris? Well, I want somebody to be interviewing for something they're passionate about. Because if you see it as a job, you won't be as productive or as happy, and you'll hurt the corporate culture. And that's why a lot of techies, a lot of programmers are so productive. Like the difference between an average software programmer and an excellent one is literally 10x in performance. And the reason is because they absolutely love doing what they're doing. You don't want to hire people that just see it as a job. You want to hire people that are passionate and love doing what they're doing because they'll be more productive and they're more fun to work with anyway. Yeah. So that's what I look for. I look for somebody that's interviewing not for a job, but for something they're passionate about. I also look for somebody that is really easy to get along with. And I tend to I believe in hiring very slowly and firing quickly. The reality is I fire slower than I really should. But I hire very, very slowly. And when I worked at Goldman Sachs, we would interview people sometimes 40 times before they got accepted. And through 40 interviews, you can tell if somebody is a jerk or a bully. And I do not believe that corporate bullies should be employed. I think if you bully someone in business twice, you're fired, right? First time, one data point doesn't make a trend, but twice you're gone. I despise corporate bullies. I was bullied before when I was a kid and also in big companies. And I want to thank those corporate bullies because they motivated me to get the hell out and start my own company and live my life my own terms. But I don't believe in hiring anybody that's an extreme type A personality because one bad apple we know destroys a whole darn bunch. We know that in school or in business, if we're in a group project, there's one jerk. Stuff doesn't get done. We don't accomplish anything. So I don't like to hire anybody with attitude. That jerk that peaked in high school, who played football, whatever, and you all know who I'm talking about. Yeah. I look for people that get along. And the reason why I love interviewing people, 40 times or whatever it is before they get in, is because you can sense if they're a jerk or not in those interviews. You interview them at breakfast, lunch, dinner, at night, when you go for drinks or whatever it is. If you drink, I don't drink anymore, but I don't drink any less. But anyway, that's what I look for. I love this combination, and I'm fully transparent as always here. I love hiring people that are poor, smart, and hungry. I love hiring people that were given a crappy set of cards in life, that are motivated to work their tail off and become more successful than I am.